My wife texted, "I'm moving out to focus on myself." After 2 months of her sister coaching her up, I texted back, "Smart decision," and locked everything down. She showed up a week later wanting to work things out. 2 months back, my wife, Chloe's sister, Roxy, came crawling back after her third startup failed. LinkedIn warrior posting motivational quotes while asking mom for gas money. Within a week, she was in my kitchen twice weekly for sister bonding. I'd catch fragments. "You're settling, Chloe. Real partnerships support growth. Why need permission to spend your own money?" Changes started small but obvious. Our 4-year budget system suddenly became controlling. Chloe started acting like she was doing me favors discussing household finances. Then came the art supply spending spree. Overpriced oils, professional easels, brushes costing more than my hourly rate. Her credit card carried a balance for the first time. Next were overnight studio sessions at some converted warehouse. Same pattern. 11 p.m. texts saying she was staying late to finish a piece. I found out this place was run by Trevor, a married guy who mentored women going through transitions. The final straw, my mother-in-law mentioned how proud she was of Chloe, finally prioritizing her calling over domestic responsibilities. Instead of fighting, I started disengaging. When Chloe brought up Roxy's theories, I'd just nod. When she violated boundaries, I stopped enforcing them. Tuesday, 2:15 p.m. I'm working when my phone buzzes. "Hunter, I need space to find myself as an artist, and I'm moving out to focus on my creative journey. This is what's best for both of us." 2 years of marriage ended via text. My response, "Good for you." I spent 15 minutes thinking through priorities. First call, Ben Rodriguez, my attorney. "Ben, Chloe just texted she's moving out for her art career. What are my immediate steps?" "Your house is premarital separate property. You kept separate accounts, everything else separate." I spent the afternoon removing her credit card access, updating passwords, changing emergency contacts. By 6 p.m., I'd sent her pickup email. "Available Saturday or Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for belongings collection." She responded asking if we could talk first. I replied with the same pickup window. No negotiation. Wednesday morning, I met Ben and authorized separation filing. Brief marriage, voluntary departure, separate property. This'll be straightforward. Meanwhile, friends said Chloe kept asking if I seemed devastated. When people said I was handling it fine, she got confused. Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Doorbell rings. Chloe standing next to suitcases with Roxy idling in the driveway. "Hunter, my key isn't working. Pickup window is Saturday 10 to 4. Keypad codes were restricted." I handed her the legal separation folder. "Legal separation filed Wednesday. You moved out voluntarily." She fumbled through papers. "Hunter, I didn't mean permanently. Just needed a few days." "Where have you been staying since Tuesday?" Long pause. "Trevor has studio space he lets people use." "Trevor? The married guy whose wife was out of town?" "She came back early Monday." There was confusion about the situation. "So you stayed with a married man while his wife was away. When she returned unexpectedly, she asked you to leave." "It wasn't like that. Trevor was just providing guidance." I showed her our text thread. "You said you were moving out to focus on creative journey." I respected that decision. Instead of begging like she expected, I closed the door. 6 months later, I'm in my driveway doing motorcycle maintenance when Chloe's car pulls up. Her mom driving. Chloe looks desperate. "Hunter, I know I hurt you badly, but I've learned so much. I'm ready to be the wife you deserve." I handed her a manila envelope without stopping work. "Receipt, your text saying you were moving out, plus pickup documentation." Her face got red. "You saved all this. You planned this whole thing. What's your point being here? You never fought for me. You just accepted it. What kind of husband does that?" There it was. She hadn't wanted to leave. She'd wanted me to beg her to stay. "You cheated, Chloe, with Trevor. I was confused. You were supposed to stop me." Her mom tried defending her, but I went back to the chain. She lost it. Started screaming about how I was heartless and never really loved her. I looked at her directly. "You're right. I never loved you. Not the real you." Turns out the real you throws away her marriage for a married man's attention, then blames her ex-husband when it goes sideways. "You'll regret this. You'll never find anyone better." I looked at my girlfriend Jennifer's text about dinner plans. "Already found better. Thanks for the motivation." Sometimes the best response is taking people at their word and letting them experience the consequences of their choices.